Dominic, well done. A good win over Thor Chuan Leong in the second round here. Did you enjoy that out there? Were the nerves quite high?
It wasn't as bad as yesterday in the first round, I think. I think I was comfortable with who I was playing from a point of view that Thor is a much more deliberate player. And I didn't think he'd feel as comfortable out there as I was going to. But, you know, you only need to make a bad mistake at the wrong time, leave him plumb in, and things can go wrong very quickly. But I got off to a good start. So I controlled the frame until I had a terrible kick on the black, left it on the hole, and gave him his first opportunity. And luckily for me, he didn't take it.
Yeah, you've probably been one of the more wily players in this format. We saw you kind of running down the clock there. You've kind of got to play to the format, I suppose, in this event, don't you?
Yes, you need your wits about you. Sometimes if you're on a break and you've sort of got a narrow lead, use up all the time. I've seen so many players here, they're sort of playing their shots with 7 or 8 seconds left on the clock. If you break down those 7 or 8 shots, if you played a half a dozen shots, that's 42 seconds you're giving your opponent. Use the clock up if you've got a lead. And in the end, I was in such a comfortable position in the match. I was able to think clearly and as you say, use the shot clock to my advantage, really.
Yeah, obviously, being a former winner of this event, I know it is a lottery to an extent. You might not get a shot, but do you think there are certain players who can adapt their games better to this format and fare better in this event?
The quick thinkers are the ones that are suited to this event. Now, I used to be as fast a player as Ronnie O'Sullivan in my heyday, in my early amateur days and everything. So I am a quick thinker. It's just that, like so many players, you change your game and your style of play and you become a more deliberate player. But I'm a quick thinker. And, you know, one big tip really is for, you know, when your opponent plays a safety shot, have a look at the cue ball, see where you think it's going to land, and then work out what shot you're going to play before the cue ball stops so you can save yourself 5 seconds there. Little things like that, which you learn along the way. I've played in every one of these events, so, you know, I've learned along the way too.
And obviously for the rest of this season, there's the kind of matter of tour survival for you. I know you said if you drop off, you probably will retire and maybe step into the commentary box, but is a real focus now on trying to avoid that for now and trying to get some ranking points for now and the rest of the season? Yes,
absolutely, Roddy, because I've got so many tournaments coming up now. I have practiced recently for the build-up to this event. I've got to go to India on Monday, a couple of days from now. I'm in that. I'm in pretty much everything now. I've qualified for China. Courtesy of a walkover, and so I'm in everything. I've got some good points coming and I'm going to do my level best to stay on the tour. If it doesn't happen, you know, at least I'm not going to just give my tour spot away by not trying or not putting the effort in on the practice table.
Well, good luck for the rest of the season, Dom.
Thank you very much indeed.